Alright, so I wasn't going to make a video today, but I woke up and I had a great idea I really wanted to talk about. Typically, I postpone my videos until I can plan them out perfectly. They're well scripted, I try and make them cinematic, and it takes a lot of effort, but I don't want to wait a week just to get an idea across. So today's video is going to be a little different, a little bit more casual, but I want to talk about something really important that has negatively impacted my running, and I want to share that with you so you can avoid that on your runs. And today we have a 7-mile workout. 7 miles, easy pace, nothing crazy today. I've been trying out the BPN app for the rest of this marathon training, so I kind of like that. I like tracking it on my phone. It's free, just trying it out, and so far I like it. So we're gonna get our 7-mile run done this morning. It's only 60 degrees, so it's a great day. We got our coffee prepared this morning. We went with the French press. I've been doing a lot of Chemex recently, and I've just decided to change it up and go for the French press. I feel like it's taken me several attempts to get it good. Once I found out I needed to make the grind size a little bit larger, I stopped getting so much like little sludge at the bottom of this cup too, so that's good. All right, if you're noticing here, I did not pause my watch. We're taking a drink break. 30 seconds here, we're halfway done, 3.5 miles out of 7. But we're not stopping our time. All right, we just finished our run. We ended up stopping at 6 miles. That was kind of where I started to feel a little iffy. I'm still getting over some shin splints, and they were just starting to feel like they were coming back around my lower calf and then my knee. So I was like, I think 6 miles is good. We want this to be easy, and I got to do a speed run tomorrow. So we're stopping there. Despite letting my watch run for a couple seconds though, my goal was to average 9:40 for all 6 miles here. And we averaged 9:35. We got this run done in 57 minutes, 36 seconds. That is it for today's run. We're gonna head home, shower, and I want to finish talking about this really important topic. Really, for my first marathon and for my half marathon I just ran, I think stopping my watch during training is a reason why I didn't hit my goals on either of those. So this is a really important topic that I want to talk about. It's something I've been thinking a lot about, and I want to tell you why you should never pause your watch on your runs. So first of all, just keep in mind here, every time you pause your watch and then you catch your breath or you take a walk break, you go get some water, whatever you're doing, that can't actually happen during the marathon or whatever event you're running. Obviously on race day, if you stop, if you need extra time for water, if you start to walk, everything's happening in real time. Time is ticking, and that's affecting your pace. When I think back to my first marathon, when I didn't really hit the time I wanted to, when I look back at my longer runs, my speed runs, when I was pausing my watch when I got tired or I started to walk, look back and you think about your goal and your time and you see what you logged on Strava and you're like, wow, I did 18 or 20 miles and I averaged this time. But you don't factor in the 5 minutes of stopping. So did you actually run that time? Obviously you did not. It would have been longer if you let your watch run. So that's going to impact your performance, your expectation for your race. Here's a couple reasons why you should not pause your watch. First of all, just keep in mind, other people don't really care. Only you do. I know it definitely stinks when you stop for a little bit, get a drink of water, start to walk, and you let your watch run. You're watching that 8-minute average turn into 8:30 and 8:50 in 9 minutes. But even if you just rest for 30 seconds, it's not really gonna matter. If somebody sees that you ran your 10 miles, at an 8-minute pace or an 8:15, it really only matters to you. Other people aren't really looking at Strava like you think they are and judging your performance. They're just doing their own thing. You're doing your own thing. You need to get an accurate representation of what you can actually do, which is number 2. You'll get an accurate depiction of what you can actually do. When you know what you can do or you can't do, it gives you a chance to change it. And that's the thing people are missing, is if you manipulate these runs to look like it's faster than you are, you're only lying to yourself. If you fail at certain points, if you go 5 miles in and you have to take a walk break, now you know the next time you run that you need to work on that. You need to adjust your pace, how you fuel, hydration, whatever. You actually found an area of weakness and now you can correct that. But if you just pause your watch and just let the timer pause and just pretend that you were running that whole time, you'll really never know what to correct. And then thirdly, why you shouldn't pause your watch, it'll keep your breaks shorter. And again, it's fine to take a couple walk breaks. I do it all the time. Everyone that runs pretty much does, and it's fine. But if you are getting a drink of water, it's gonna keep you under 60 seconds of stopping. Versus if you pause your watch, you're walking around, 3-4 minutes go by, and again, at that point your heart rate's gone from 170 probably down to 130, and it just feels like it's a whole new start to your run. If you do stop to walk, which pretty much everybody does, myself included, if you take a short break, when you let your watch run, it's gonna just continue to give you a sense of urgency to pick up the speed, get back to running, and it's gonna keep your breaks a lot shorter. So just to briefly touch on this topic, should you ever pause your watch? Yes, actually you should. I can think of an instance in which you should. When I'm trying to cross a road and there's cars going by, I usually pause my watch because obviously it's not really accurate to what you would do on race day. You would just keep running, nobody would get in your way as far as a complete stoppage for multiple minutes. So a couple takeaways about this whole topic. First of all, just be humble, be honest about your time. Just keep in mind that the only people that really care about how fast or how far you're running is you. The second takeaway, again, you need to see your stoppages. You need to understand when during these runs that you're breaking down, you're stopping, you're getting winded, because you need to know how to make adjustments in the future or you're never really gonna progress much as a runner. And thirdly, people just don't know the details of your personal run. They don't know if it was 98 degrees, they don't know if it was humid, they don't know if it was raining, did a bear chase you? Actually, that would make your pace go a lot faster, I would imagine. But it would take you out of zone 2, so maybe pause your watch. Were you sore from a previous run, a previous workout? Did you not feel well? Nobody knows those things, and unless you want to describe that to people on Strava, all 11 followers that we probably each average, then again, just the key takeaway here is run your personal race, your own miles, and you don't have to feel like you have to stop your watch and show people that you're better than you are. So just to kind of wrap it up here, pausing your watch obviously only hurts you. Focus on your own goals. Don't let the competition or the opinions of other people drive how you want your Strava times to look. Because remember, there will always be somebody faster. There will always be somebody who can run more miles than you. So stay humble and just keep running your own miles. And if a bear does show up on your run, then you need to log that, or it never happened. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below what you think about this topic. Thank you guys for watching a more casual video. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.